Here's Iverson. It's hauled in by the Magic. Miller surveying the floor. The score now all even.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Magic getting the bucket. Pass to McKee. To the middle. Here's Coleman. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Coleman's got 6 points in the quarter.
They go to Coleman to deliver a strong finish, and they trust him to make the play when he gets it.
1:32 left in the fourth. McGrady passes to Burke. Iverson right side. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Iverson's got 41. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Philadelphia?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Coleman, no good. And it's Orlando's ball. They trail by 6. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Hill unfazed, composed, loves taking the big shots and knocking them down.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Snow is checked in for the 76ers. Two points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Iverson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. Money!
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
And so here's Orlando. Here's McGrady. Oh! He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Timeout called, 76ers. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate.
Here's Kobe. Outside, Fox. And here's Kobe from the arc. They get the rebound. George, no good.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Spins. Claxton against Kobe. Now Claxton. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Bryant's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Ginobili against George. To the paint. Here's Bryant. It's Bryant converting down low.
Look at how fired up Bryant is. Determined to score for sure.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And the Lakers with some changes. Shaq's checked in for Walker. And Ori's subbed in for Fox. The Spurs making a switch here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here is Bryant, following the basket by Tim Duncan. Baseline try. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from O'Neal.
The big man has big game and big personality, so he is not afraid of the big moments. He gets it done in crunch time.
Now here's Duncan.
Watch out now. Duncan is caught fire.
52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Fox, he's checked in for George. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
And an intentional foul right there. Parker against Fisher. Duncan misses. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game.
And just a loss of concentration there, and they're going to pay for it with the over and back.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. It counts! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And ready to step up for his team. Fisher keeps a cool head and works to find a shot.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
To the inside, stolen by Robinson. 4-on-3 break, and he commits the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Here's Fisher.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Parker. He makes the first of 3, and that brings them within 5. And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. And he nails the third.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a 1-possession game.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Outside, Ori nails the triple.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And stolen by Fisher.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind
There's the three. Buries it from outside.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Kidd kicks to Scalabrine. Here's Kittles. Johnson with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Collins checked in for New Jersey. Jefferson comes in for Rogers. And a change for the Hawks. Ratliff's checked in for Dickow. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. .26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're behind by 7. .26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Terry. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And here are the Nets.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Terry against Kidd. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home.
Here's Satterfield. To the middle. Here's Nene. They now take the lead. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
That is huge. He knows how badly they needed a bucket there.
To the paint. Stolen by Anderson. A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Nene. Five to shoot. The shot from the low post is good. Nene's got 4 points in the quarter.
Little room to work with pressure, but he got the shot to fall anyway. Wow.
It's Garnett on the wing. To the left side wing. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 25 points for Kevin Garnett.
Clutch bucket from Kevin Garnett. He wants the ball in these big-time situations.
Down low. Here's Nene. Now here's Jackson. Tight defense on him. Pass to Garnett. No good with the wing jumper.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Satterfield the pass to Nene. Got it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. For the Nuggets, Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Blunt. Howard comes in for Chris Anderson. And James Posey subbed in for Nene. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Ice water in his veins, the big pressure situation, and it doesn't have any effect on him. And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. 17 seconds left in the game.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
There's a screen. Unloads from 13. It's good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Timeout called, Nuggets. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. I gotta say, Clark, it's good to see the New Jersey Nets finally making their mark in the NBA.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Any of those ABA teams, you've got the Denver Nuggets, the Indiana Pacers, the New Jersey Nets, and you're right. They were royalty back in the ABA days, but it's taken them a little while to get back to the top in the NBA. They're fresh off their first trip to the finals, and I think we've got a chance to see them back there again soon.
Now here's Howard after the miss from Kevin Garnett, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
The free throw drops for Camby. He's off on the second.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Here's Satterfield. Can be down low. Jackson on him. And the rejection by Jackson. A minute into overtime and what has been a great game so far. To take the lead, and there's the nice layup by Garnett. Garnett's got 29 in the game.
The defense playing Garnett nice and close inside, but he flexes some muscle and gets through to his finish anyway.
Satterfield the pass to Bowen. Pass to Posey. There's the steal. Here's Serbiak. Posey covering. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Serbiak. Garnett outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Marcus Camby.
KG taking no prisoners and dropping the hammer down. Well, what a nice throwdown by Kevin Garnett.
Here's Posey. Screen by Howard. Here's Posey, guarded by Serbiak. Posey passes to Bowen. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Nice shot by Posey.
Great job using that weight room strength to get it in against tough D.
We're in overtime if you just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. Pass to Peeler. And here's Garnett. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Garnett's got 6 in the quarter.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Timeout called, Nuggets. Chris Whitney, he's checked in for the Nuggets. We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. Pass to Campbell. Over Jackson. It's a hand on it. The rebound by Garnett. Timberwolves leading by 4. Camby with the block.
Stiff arming that shooter. Excellent effort.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Three minutes gone now here in overtime. Serbiak passes to Garnett. Here's Peeler. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Whitney. 6 to shoot. Howard against Garnett. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to Whitney. The Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Campbell. Inside. Here's Howard. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Here's Brandon. Garnett in the post. He's guarded by Howard. Here's Brandon. Back to Garnett. Pass to Serbiak. And stolen by Posey. And here comes the break. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Finishing in style. Use that speed to get out in front.
Here's Brandon. Down low. Howard with the steal. Now Posey. One-on-one fast break. Money!
No fear, no hesitation in a big-time moment.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. And here is Serbiak. Garnett outside. They get it back. Pass to Brandon. Back to Garnett. Tries again. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
Inside, Garnett runs into some good coverage, but he keeps his composure, stays calm, and gets by it.
Timeout called, Nuggets. Whitney with it. To the paint. It's in!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Lob pass to Garnett. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And an intentional foul right there. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Timeout called, Nuggets. Now Whitney. Pass to Howard. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Here's Whitney. Pass to Bowen. Now here's Camby. And he uses the glass on the layup. 31 points for Camby.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Strickland. Garnett with it. Over Howard. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Garnett's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And here is Whitney. Throws it up high. Howard, the pass to Whitney. Camby the screen. Going inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Here's Strickland. Pass to Zerbiak. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Denver in the lead. And here is Whitney. Here's Bowen. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bowen's got 4 points now in the quarter. Minnesota's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Garnett with the screen on Whitney. Here's Strickland. Pass to Garnett. Clock at 6.
In many ways, KG has the perfect basketball body, long and wiry. It's difficult to contain a guy like that, which is why defenders resort to fouling him like there.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations, and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Now here's Camby. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Garnett against Howard. 5 on the clock. Here's Whitney. Sinks the triple.
No cooling him off when he's on a heater like this.
What's up?
Timberwolves trail by 7. Timeout called, Timberwolves. On defense, the Nuggets. Garnett high post. And it's Garnett finishing it off.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Pass to Posey. Howard against Garnett. Whitney with it. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, that's offensive interference. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Strickland. Pass to Garnett. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, 42 points for Garnett.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
Here's Howard. And they pick up 2. Howard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Showing the strength inside to take the hit and finish.
Here's Strickland. And there's the drive. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Minnesota with the ball. And got it! Another basket.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Here's Whitney following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Here's Strickland. It's Garnett on the wing. A fadeaway. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. It's tipped. Here's Whitney. It falls.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Can't afford to waste time. If they can get a score quick enough, they can get back on defense and try to get a stop instead of having the foul.
It's the Timberwolves now, trailing by 5. Out to the wing. Pass to Strickland. To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And they go to the intentional foul. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Nineteen seconds left in the second overtime. What a game. Pass to Peeler. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Pass to Strickland. From deep. The shot, no good. So the Nuggets win it. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that
Now Stockton. Pass to Arroyo. Nice ball movement by Utah. Back to Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Chaney. Here's Harpering. And he hits it to tie the game up. 23 points in the game.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Trotter. And it's good for 2.
Impressive work down on the block.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for New Orleans.
They're looking to attack and transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Jazz trail by 3. Stockton looking around. Pass to Malone. Over Mashburn. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Malone's got 27 points.
No doubt about it. That's a big shot. Huge from Karl Malone. He's definitely a go-to guy in this league.
Mashburn no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
They swipe it. Pass to Lynch. Malone with the block.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
David Wesley, he's checked in for the Hornets. .110 left in the fourth. Here's Mashburn. Davis, that's for 2. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Davis has got 37. Malone right side to the inside. And here's the fast break. It drops.
When the game is tight, Baron Davis ups the ante. What a clutch performance.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Pass to Malone. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Stockton with no one around him. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you can see the trust this team has in Stockton, especially when you need a big basket.
Here's Mashburn. Five to shoot. There's the pick. Launches it. It's rebounded by Stevenson. The Jazz call timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Love the play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with him, and he knocks down the triple.
The Hornets call time. regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Davis with it. The NBA announcing they'll be focusing more on throwback jerseys this season. Clark, do you have a favorite?
I really don't, Kevin. I was never what you would call a clothes or uniform horse. Whatever was on, whatever was available, that's what I wore. But I would say that the Denver rainbow-colored jerseys, if I did wear a throwback, that would probably be a pretty cool one. But, you know, I'm partial to the Pacers' ABA history because I'm part of that franchise's history. So Pacers first, and then maybe the Nuggets old-school jerseys would be second.
And the Jazz with possession following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Malone. It's rebounded by New Orleans. McGlore's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Mashburn. Rebound by Stockton. Stockton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kirilenko. The Hornets pull it in. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Mashburn. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, and Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Stevenson against Wesley. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Stevenson.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here is Lynch. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Malone. Pass to Stockton. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. Here's Malone. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Malone's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
Hey, the game plan is real easy, folks. Get it to Malone and let the mailman deliver.
Here's Mashburn. From outside the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Mashburn's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Pass to Kirilenko. Stevenson against Wesley. Here's Malone. Hornets with the rebound. Mashburn's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's blocked.
And Ostertag showing his intensity on defense. A big guy who takes pride in his shot blocking.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And stolen by Malone. And here's the fast break. Malone leading the way. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Malone draws all kinds of attention being the dynamic scorer that he is.
And he makes the first. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Stockton against Lynch. Outside, Davis. From outside, off the mark. Utah trailing here. To the paint. Malone, the pass to Stevenson. Count it, good. Stevenson's got 22.
That was just want to. Serious determination in the paint right there.
Here's Mashburn. He's covered by Malone.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Malone. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. 32 points for Karl Malone. For New Orleans, they've gone a shade under 50% from the floor here in overtime. They've hit 3 of 7. From 17 feet out, and that one's good. Mashburn. Mashburn's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that's a huge shot for Mashburn. No stranger to having to bury those.
Kicks it out to Malone. Down low. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The Hornets call time. Now here is Davis. Pass to Mashburn. Shoots over Malone. It's in!
And boy, did they need that hoop.
The Jazz call timeout. Stevenson finds Malone. To the middle. Got it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Going to the big man for a big bucket. And Ostertag makes the effort to get the points they need.
The Hornets call time. Now Davis. Six to shoot. Here's Mashburn. Yes!
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Jazz call timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
I think you attack the rim here, get the ball close to the goal, and that way, even if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
From deep, Malone. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. It's a narrow victory for the Hornets. They pull out the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what?
.156 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Arenas outside for Jamison. Foil the pass to Arenas. Pass to Foil. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got his 8th assist here tonight. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Claxton against Arenas. And here's Kerr from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Kerr's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Kerr is an ice water in his veins guy. Doesn't lose his cool no matter what the situation.
Basura makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Sura fearlessly on the attack.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. A floater, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Arenas. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now here's Parker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
It's the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Dampier, he's checked in for the Warriors. Dunleavy comes in for Sura. Robinson's checked in for the Spurs. Duncan comes in for Manu Ginobili. And Tony Parker drops them both.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Bowen, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so here is Golden State, a 2-point game. Jamison dishes to Dunleavy. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Arenas outside. Connects from downtown.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Now, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Bowen, the pass to Jackson. From deep three-point territory. Kerr can't hit, and that's an intentional foul. Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And he commits the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. Good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that stretches their lead to 8. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not.
Here is Miller. Pass to Strickland. Foster is screen on Kidd. Strickland passes to Crozier to take the lead. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, Austin Crozier is one of those really nice complementary role players for this team. He's a big man that can score and also has some range with his game.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up. So both teams making some changes here. So making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Here's Kittles. Kidd passes to Kittles. The Nets working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. Kidd up top. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now, here is our test. Outside for Harrington. Pass to Strickland. It's good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The Nets call time. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
The guys during the last break, I listened to Byron Scott talk to his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thank you, David. .29 seconds left in the game. Kidd with it. Pass to Kittles. Kidd with it. Outside, Martin. Jefferson passing to Collins. 4 on the clock. With the floater, they recover it. Oh, wow, unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. The Pacers call timeout. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Can't get it to fall. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really And so here's Sacramento. Here's Jackson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Person comes in for Knight, and it's Williams in for Earl Watson. Then for the Kings, Weber comes in for Hito Turkoglu. Christie subbed in for Jones.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Now, here's Gooden. Back to Williams. They set the screen over Jackson. Williams can't get it to go. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Divac dishes to Jackson. Stojakovic's screen on Gasol. Weber outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And for Memphis, they're shooting 49% in the game. They'll take that. Williams passes to Gooden. Over Weber. Shot by Gooden is no good. King's shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Gasol against Jackson to take the lead. Now, here is Battier. Defense is right there.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The Kings making a switch here. Ibby's checked in. Free throw drops for Battier.
Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
Stojakovic's screen on Williams. Pass to Christie. Sacramento again missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Gooden. With the drive.
Excellent block from Divac that time. Good timing and anticipation.
Timeout, Sacramento. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Stojakovic. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
It's not complicated or tricky. Stojakovic can shoot the ball, and that's why you trust him to knock it down late.
Christie. Got it!
Big-time hoop to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their defensive effort and get the stop.
The Grizzlies call timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Williams looking around. Pass to Gooden. Shoots over Weber and almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You got to love.
"19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Pfizer over Davis. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Crawford with the steal. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Outside Arenas. And the rejection by Bradley. And they're able to recover. Now Arenas. Just 5 on the clock. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Bradley. It's rebounded by Sura. Sura's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. LaFrancis checked in for Bradley. Van Exel comes in for Eduardo Nahara. And it's Nash in for Griffin. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
Finley the pass to Nash. Inside. Here's Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nowitzki's got 4 points this quarter.
Even during huge possessions, Nowitzki excellent at finding ways to score because he always stays in the moment.
Now here's Jamison. Pass to Dampier. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. Nowitzki with the rebound.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Nash outside. Here's Finley. It counts.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's Oliver. Wants to get it to Jamison and does. Yes!
Oh, I love the competitive will of Antoine Jamison. Big shot right there.
Timeout Mavs. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Richardson, he's checked in for Oliver. Now, here's Van Exel. Here's Nowitzki. Good!
Nowitzki, what an offensive force he can be.
Timeout, Warriors. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nash against Arenas. To the paint. It's stolen by Van Exel. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it. Here's Best. To the middle. Morning inside. He's against Miller. Heat moving the ball around to take the lead. And it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bender. Down low. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him.
And that's a big bucket for O'Neal. He understands his team looks for him to come up when it matters most.
James, the bounce pass. Here's Morning. Good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes. Hey, it's just good sound basketball when you've got a consistent scorer like O'Neal. Get him to rock. He knows what to do when he catches it.
Here's Best over Bender. That's short off the rim.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Now, here is O'Neal. Money!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now a timeout called by Miami. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Butler, he's checked in for House. And Jones subbed in for James. "20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Grant dishes to Jones. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's a clutch bucket from Jones, showing some leadership in a huge moment.
And that one falls for Jones.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
3-pointer right between the eyes. And, oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
On top of the 3, you're giving him the and 1. Bad defense all the way around.
And that one misses. The Pacers call timeout. To win the game. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. You're watching 2K Sports live from American Airlines Arena. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. A big change to the playoff format, Greg. The first round is up to best of 7. It was best of 5.
Yeah, and no one is complaining about more playoff games. The intensity is incredible, but it'll be interesting to see if we have less upsets.
Now, here's Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Morning with the screen. And Butler, here we go. And it's in there. Butler's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Heat.
Talk about being focused. Nothing is going to distract him on offense.
Here's Strickland. Miller with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Miller's got 27 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Butler. Free throw line jump shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I enjoy when Jones looks to score because it makes the defense have to adjust.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Jones nails both of them.
You know, what I like about Eddie Jones is his ability to play at a fast pace. It makes it tough for defenses to keep up with him and helps him overwhelm ball handlers with his ability to defend.
Now, here is Miller. Here's O'Neal. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. That one goes. Count it. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Extremely capable of big nights. Eddie Jones is your ideal 2-guard. Can step up and handle the heavier workload.
And good that time.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Best. The Pacers making the shot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Al Harrington. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Here's Jones. Six to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got 27 points.
Though he is slight of build, Eddie Jones is extremely tough now. That's a strong move right there.
Pass to O'Neal. Stolen by Grant. Outside, Jones. Here's Best. Grant surveying the D. Here's Butler. Rebound by Miller. Miller's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Harrington. Jones for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Jones has got 30.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Best passes to Grant. And here is Morning, covered by Miller. Unloads from 13. Morning can't make it work. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Strickland. Indiana moving the ball away. And the shot goes down. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, at 6'11", with his skill set and strength, O'Neal can be very intimidating inside, and even good defense has a tough time stopping him.
Here's Best. Now, here's Grant. Outside Butler. Rocket 6. Pass to Best. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
Here's Strickland. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Strickland. The rebound by Grant.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Miller with the double team. Miller against Jones. Best passes to Mourning, and he commits the intentional foul. And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker. And he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5. The Pacers call timeout. Any ideas on strategy? Being discussed right now in that huddle.
Can't afford to waste time. If they can get a score quick enough, they can get back on defense and try to get a stop instead of having the foul.
Here's Strickland. Miller outside. The 3. That shot missing. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're down by 7. Miller against Jones. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Here's Strickland. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And give the defense some credit for effort, but he just digs deep and able to outwork them.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Outside, O'Neal. A 3-ball. And it's Strickland missing. And so it's Miami winning this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that over.